Hey, how are you doing today? This is Solomon, and what I want to talk about today is desire. The concept of desire, the feeling of desire. All right, I just want to explain to you what desire is and how it is an obstacle. Now, you think to yourself, is there something in your life is there anything in your life that you can think of that you desire? Whether it's financial success, you want success in your relationship, your marriage, with men, with women, whether it's like a hobby that you do, maybe you play a sport and you desire to be one of the best. You desire to obtain a certain amount of money. You want to be like me, you want to have financial success, and that's something that I desire. But anything that you desire, you need to understand that desire equals lack. All right, get that in your head. Desire equals lack. When you desire something, it's a feeling. It's something that you can get addicted to. Okay, it's something that you feel. It's an emotion. It's something that people would say that drives you, in a sense. Like sitting, like for instance, sitting down on a couch and you wanna accomplish something. You wanna be the best in a certain sport. You wanna be best in basketball. You wanna be a good fighter. You wanna be number one salesman in your company. You wanna be a best husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is that you desire. You're telling yourself, maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, that you are lacking whatever it is you desire. All right? You are lacking whatever it is you desire. Now, let that settle in for a second. Let that sink into your mind. Understand that by desiring whatever it is that you desire, you're telling yourself subconsciously that I don't have this. I desire $1 million. You're telling yourself, why? Because I don't have $1 million. I'm desiring a woman or a man who will take care of me. Or I'm desiring to success in whatever sport I'm playing, or whatever I'm doing in life, or whatever hobby, or my business, or my side business, or my job, whatever it is. It's because I don't have that. It's because I lack that in my life. That's why I desire it. Now, some people are going to say, yeah, Solomon, but desire helped me start my business. Desire helped me get off the couch and start working on myself with just my mind, my body, my relationship, my finances. It helped me. It pushed me to begin. And yes, in a sense, desire will help you start doing whatever it is that you need to do. But understand, desire is a threshold. It's something that you need to pass. Eventually, you're going to get to that point in time where desire is actually going to be an obstacle that you need to learn how to overcome. Desire is going to be an obstacle that you need to learn how to overcome. Reason being is because it's an emotion. We are creatures of emotion, not logic. We are addicted to certain emotions. That's why people do drugs, is because the drugs give them an emotion and a feeling that they just love, that they can't shake loose because they feel lack. They want to run away from whatever it is in their life that they're lacking. And with a quick, whatever drug of choice that they use, it'll bring that emotion back to them. That's why if you ask anybody, like, you think to yourself consciously, oh, if I desire something, why would I want to go get it? Why? Like, I would want to make more money. I would go get it because I desire that money, or I would get success with my relationships, or whatever the case may be. The thing is that you can never satisfy desire. Because if you actually had more money, if you actually had good relationships, if you were actually happy already, if you're desiring happiness, you wouldn't feel the emotion of desire. You wouldn't think desire. Because desire actually equals you are lacking whatever it is that you're desiring. Desire equals lack is what I'm trying to say. Desire equals lack. Think about that. Let that sink in. Desire equals lack. And that means whatever it is that you think you want, the reason being you feel that way is because you don't have it. Now, in order to overcome that is to let go the feeling of desire. Let go the conscious mindset of not having it. Now, that's another argument between scarcity and abundance. Now, say for instance, you're dating this girl, and I see this with a lot of my friends. You're dating this girl. You gotta be all around her. You have to hug her all the time. Your arms have to be around her all the time. You have to hold her hand. You have to make sure no other guy's looking at her. You have to sit on the same side of the table as her so that you can see if anybody's like checking her out and whatnot. You gotta protect her because she's yours. And she has to be in this little cage so that nobody can steal her from you. Now that is the mindset of scarcity. You desire her so much that eventually you're gonna manifest what you're afraid of. Okay, of somebody trying to steal her away, you're gonna manifest that because you're trying to shelter her, you're trying to cage her in. You desire her so much that you'll never actually quench that desire that you have of having actually a good relationship because you live in a mindset of scarcity. Now, desire equals lack, scarcity equals lack. You need to live in a mindset of abundance. You need to understand that, okay, if I lose this girl, there's a billion other girls. If I lose this guy, there's a billion other guys out there. All right, I don't need this one person to make me happy. I don't need these people, but these friends. If I have these friends that are pulling me down in my life, let them go. There's thousands of billions of people that I can make friends with, and I won't even meet all of them in my entire lifetime. But if I desire something, you need to understand that's the lack. If you're afraid of losing something, it's because you don't have it. If you live in the mindset of abundance, you won't have that feeling of desire. But the thing is that some people are addicted to that feeling of desire. For instance, say for a positive person, you can go up to them and be like, give them, oh, I got some bad news, or I got some negative comments to make, or I have some gossip. Honestly, they're gonna think to themselves because they desire to be happy. So they're gonna listen to you for a second and then somehow change the conversation because they desire to be positive. So in order to quench their thirst and their desire to be positive, they're gonna change it into a positive conversation. Same thing with a negative person. You go up to a negative person, you start telling him some positive stuff. They're addicted. They're addicted because their desires in their conscious mind have told them that they're negative. They want to be positive, but because they can't be positive, because they lack it, they're going to be negative. Now that's the difference. Like, just let that sit. Desire is an obstacle that you need to overcome. You need to actually let go the thought of having desire, of understanding that when you desire something, you're actually telling yourself subconsciously that you lack whatever it is that you lack. Like, yes, you know, an argument that you might say is that, you know, Solomon, what about the law of attraction? I've looked it up online, and it tells me that, you know, if I sit on the couch and I wish, and I want it, and I desire it enough, and I can go after whatever I want because I desire it and I want it. But you understand that sitting there and thinking about something and wanting something and desiring it so much, you're reinforcing in your mindset that you don't have whatever it is that you desire. You don't have it. You're telling yourself, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, but I want it. Now, where is that going to take you? Understand that, yes, it might kickstart you into starting the business, talking to that girl, talking to that guy, getting involved into and taking the steps to wherever it is you want to accomplish. But understand, you will never quench the thirst of desire, because even if you obtain it, even if you obtain the money, even if you obtain the success in your life with relationships or whatever it is, in your job, your business, whatever, you know, your wife, your kids, your sports, your hobbies, you won't feel that need to feel desirable or to feel desire. You will never feel desire because you already have it. Does that make sense? Because you already have it, you won't desire it. Some people, they're so addicted to desire that they'll never take action, because even if they obtain whatever it is that they want, they'll lose that feeling of desire. Just understand that. And I want to get deeper into this later on, but I just wanted to share that with you, that desire is actually an obstacle. Yes, I do believe in the law of attraction, and what you think is what you manifest. I do agree with that to an extent, but you need to take action. And all I want to do, and the message I'm just trying to give in this video, is that desire is an obstacle. Desire equals lack. Now you want to understand that, because if you just sit there and you just desire something and you don't take any action, understand that you'll never quench that thirst. Understand that by living in a scarcity mindset, you're subconsciously telling yourself that you don't have it. How do you get it? You live in an abundance mindset. You have an abundance lifestyle. You can always get more. I don't need to desire it because I already have it. You will eventually manifest it. You're afraid of losing your girl because you're afraid somebody's going to steal her, or you're afraid of losing your man. Let him go. Because your abundance mindset and you not needing it, you not desiring it, will come to you. Your energy, the way you act, the way you think, what you say, people are going to be drawn to you because you're not in such a scarcity mindset. You're not desiring something so much where you're telling people that you lack it. Because people don't want to be around that kind of stuff. People don't want to be around negativity or be in an environment where they feel scarcity. I have a friend, just quick story. I have a friend and he lives in a scarcity mindset. And I try to tell him all the time, dude, like, he grumbles to me. He doesn't understand why women are repelled by him. And even when they are like trying to tell him, like, they're trying to get away from him, he just doesn't see it. And I try to explain to him, like, dude, you have to live in abundance. You're so scarcity. You're afraid of losing whatever it is that you have because you're afraid that you're not going to get more. And people, not only women, but even men, like even me, even all our friends, we can all feel that off of you. We can all feel that you desire it so much that it just gives off this energy where we don't want to be around. We don't want to be near you all the time because we know you're just going to suck it out of us because you're afraid of losing us. You're afraid of losing her. You're afraid of losing him. You're afraid of losing money. Like they went to some kind of like park or something and they had to pay entry, which was like $5. And he desired the $5. He desired money so much that he was so mad that he had to pay $5. It's like, dude, it's $5. Now you can go to work and make that $5 back. But the experiences you get from entering that whatever museum that you went to, I'm pretty sure it's worth the $5. Just understand that desire equals lack. Now, I'm not saying that desire is a bad thing. I'm saying that be careful because desire is also an obstacle. It's also something that you need to overcome. But until next time, we'll talk about this more. I gotta head off. You guys have a good day. Take it easy.